Dude, we're running.
Imagine all of a sudden, you're on a plane, and whoosh, the pilot and the co-pilot disappear. The plane crashes and you die. Eventually, you get to ask God what happens, and it turns out he'd raptured the Christian pilots to heaven. It sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? But a lot of Christians, and maybe even you yourself, believe that many people will suddenly be taken to heaven like this. Is this what the Bible says? Welcome to another Tough Tuesday. My name's Justin Tarosian, and I always enjoy explaining difficult Bible passages. Today's difficult text is from Matthew 24, verses 40 and 41. Then two men will be in the field, one will be taken and the other will be left, and two women will be grinding at the mill, one will be taken and the other will be left. This is the verse the rapture theory is based upon. One will be saved and taken to heaven, they say, and one will be left alive on earth. That's generally what's believed. But let me ask you, does this verse say who is taken and who is left? It doesn't. Does it say where the one who is taken is taken? No, it doesn't. So based on just this verse, we don't know who is saved and who is lost, and we don't know where they're taken to. What if I tell you that the three verses before this passage actually tell us exactly who is taken? It's not what you might think. Matthew 24, verses 37 to 39. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and they did not know until the flood came and took them all away. So also will the coming of the Son of Man be. Right before Jesus makes the statement about one being taken and another left, Jesus highlights the story of Noah and says that it will be like that event. And who were the ones who were taken in the days of Noah, according to Jesus' words? The wicked. It was the lost. They were taken away by the flood and were destroyed. And so it will be when Jesus comes again. The Bible says that on the great day when Jesus comes back, that there will be two groups of people, just like in Noah's time. You have those who made themselves ready and were waiting for Jesus, but then also there will be another group who the Bible says is just living life. And all of a sudden, just like in the days of Noah, they're overtaken by the situation. The sky is rolled back as a scroll, and Jesus and all the angels fill the sky. And the Bible tells us that they will hide themselves in the caves and mountains, calling for the rocks to fall on them. Why? Because they are not able to stand. They will be consumed by the brightness of God's glory. The day of the Lord has overtaken them, and they'll be destroyed. While the righteous, on the other hand, God's people, will be left. They will not be destroyed, but instead will be given everlasting life. The Gospel of Luke confirms this too. After Jesus' statements about one being taken and another left, the disciples ask, "Where, Lord?" Of course, they refer to the ones taken because they move position. The ones left are still where they were, in the fields or at the mill. And then Jesus answers this, "Wherever the body is, there the eagles will be gathered together." In other words, those who are taken are in a place of death and destruction. So friends, don't be confused by false rapture theories. You can continue to fly in planes without worrying about the pilot being raptured to heaven. We'll all still be here on planet Earth when Jesus returns. But the important question is this: which one of these two groups will you be a part of? Do you want to be a part of the faithful ones who are ready for Jesus' coming? If so, let us know your answer in the comments below. Thank you for watching this Tough Tuesday. We hope you've enjoyed it. We have a playlist for you with our other episodes that you may have missed earlier in this series. And if you have any hard or controversial verses you want us to talk about, write it down in the comments below. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video. As always, Maranatha, and we'll see you next time.